Hello, everybody. Found a bag of pennies at my dad's house and my mom's, and I went through a few of them. And I already got 3 pennies that I might keep, and then I came across this coin. So as we're waiting to see who shows up, I thought I'd give a shot and see what coins might come up in this loose bag of coins, cents from my parents' house. Anyway, I'm gonna shake this off. Start with this Liberty on the penny. Now I know the first thing I'm going to hear is that it's machine doubling, but that is one wild machine doubling. This is a 2018 Denver. Shiny. Trying to see what else is going on here. Here's the G. The O's got something. Well, that Liberty's really something else. There's a notch in the 1 at the top, and the 2's got a notch at the bottom. And I want to put that to the side just in case. Here's a 2008, another 2018. See, this would be considered machine doubling, but I still want to see someone else give me another opinion. And see, it's the same one with the same. That stain kind of covers the L at the top, but I'm going to say machine doubling again. Leave that to the side. It's a mixed bag of coins. Here's a 2011. Something there in the Y, but we'll see another one. I'm going to save those on the side. Here's a 89, Philadelphia. Liberty. Nothing there. Dirty as heck, though. Hey, Lincoln, how are you, sir? I'm just home at my parents' house by myself. And I'm making sure I don't get anybody sick. It's been a few days. Happy New Year to you too, buddy. I hope it will be a better year for me. Last few weeks it's not been very good, but I'm praying. This should be a good year in comparison to last year. What are you up to today, sir? All I'm going to do is a little bag of coins, and then I'm going to take a nap. I've been not sleeping well lately. So, 1994D. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. 81D. Well, I'm glad you came by to say hello. Hope you're feeling a little bit better than last night. I just couldn't sleep last night. a lot of things on my mind, particularly one. Just going through some pains because I'm staying here. My mom's in the hospital, and I went to go visit her, and they told me that I should go home for a few days, um, but not with my home because I hear I'm going to be a grandpa again. Funny thing is, my daughter didn't tell us until Christmas night, and she was due on the 30th. So I was like, she didn't tell anybody. And don't get me wrong, it is the sweetest, the best Christmas present I had in a long time. Thank you. It's a little girl. My daughter finally went to see prenatal care for the baby and her. And so I was really, I have a birthday just come up, and I didn't feel like celebrating either. You have two granddaughters? I have one step grandson, one grandson, and one 18-month-old granddaughter, and a newborn that's going to be any day now. You get to see them very often? The grandkids, that is. My grandkids can't see the word of. Must be a grease tree strike. It's on Christmas? Awesome. My daughter lives only 15 minutes away, so we're able to see them quite often. She works from home. He works from home. They never go out, and if they do, it's food delivered, or they do that. Oh. And I can say this is almost machine doubling, but those 2018s are something else. Hey, Del Brett, golly, man, you're a sight for sore eyes. I wish I could say it's Happy New Year for me, but I want to take the best of it this year. Mom's in the hospital; she's not doing too good, and I'm going to be a grandpa. Wow, what a year! But I'm going to try to make the best of it. Well, John, I do appreciate you being here, and like I said, I'm here by myself in the house, so it's a little too quiet for me. And I don't know if Del Brett heard, but I'm going to be a. Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. I'll see you later. Thank you. And take care of yourself too, man. Make sure you get better. Thanks, Brett. She's 89 years old. Well, she was 89 and healthy. I'd take her in a heartbeat. But I got to see her. and they made me wear all this protective stuff. And anyway, the hospital is very helped me out to see her. I hope you had a nice Christmas and a very nice New Year's. I haven't had breakfast yet, but I'm planning to. I'm not in a rush to eat. Well, being 89, they tell you, well, she led a good life, and she's 89 years old. But when it's your mom, you kind of wish for the other way around, where they said, but it's it's a little strange this year. Oh, really? We lost Long John Silver's here in town. It's one of my wife's favorite alternative food when she's tired of chicken and hamburgers. She likes going to Long John's. You have a fish and chicken, or just fish? Mom made it to 92. Awesome. My dad, he passed away in 2018, and he made it to 93. If the good Lord gives me the same chance, I want to be as healthy as my dad was. Up to 89, he was, he had difficulty walking, but he had such a personality, and he was a character. He just seemed like he was getting better as he got older. And that's a large date, 82. So I can't tell if it's the same. I'm going to keep that aside. See if that's a copper. I'll wait in a little bit. Just fish and fries. Oh, that sounds good right now. I try to keep my promise. My dad didn't want to be in a hospital. My mom either, even though she was less vocal about it. So no, because she didn't talk very much towards the end. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best because my wife just retired and she's asking me to retire. I haven't made my mind up yet. Mainly because I enjoy teaching. But if I can't teach, because I had issues with the principal, and it's a long story. One of these days I'll discuss it, but I still have my teacher credential, but I'm teaching long-term subs places here and there, and the pandemic has really put a kibosh on my retirement, and I really feel like I still teach. But if the good Lord has another door opening for me, I'm gonna take it. Don't feel like retiring. Maybe I will. My wife really wants me to relax and take it easy. But that's why I'm doing the coins. Like I said, I'm here at my parents' house and I'm just doing coins. Because I found a little bag. I don't know where it came from, but I was cleaning the house and I had forgotten all about it. And then I was moving some stuff. Hello, Jenny. How you doing? Yes, we all have sayings about, if God willing and if the Lord's helpful. And I pray to him all the time. It may not be the best prayers in the world, but the intent is good. I pray for my brothers and sisters and my family, my friends, people that I meet online, because we're all going through some issues, and I'm just surviving for my grandkids. Oh, by the way, Jenny, and Dell, I'm going to be a grandpa again. My daughter for Christmas kept it a secret. Well, not a secret. Well, she didn't tell anybody for various reasons, and on her in-law side and my side, my mom. Maybe that was the issue, but she's told us on Christmas Day that she is going to be a mom again for the third time, and that time to eat. Go for it, sir. Um, she's due. Let's see. She told us the 25th, and she told us on the 30th. On 30th, she's due. I'm going. That is crazy. So any day now. Today's the second. I haven't heard any word yet, but should be interesting. Right now, I have a granddaughter and a grandson, and one granddaughter on the way. Thank you. Actually, my grandson, Mello, he couldn't, I don't know where he got the name for, but he it's not abuelito and it's not grandpa and not grandma. He actually calls me Dio as my name for grandpa. Where he got it from, I have no idea, but it's stuck, and now my grandson continues to call me Dio. Even my daughter likes it. No, Deeyo. No, Dio is, yeah. Dio in Latin is God. No, not Tio. Deeyo. Dio. That's the closest we can get to figure out how he's saying it. I mean, he says it a particular way. Yeah, there you go, Jenny. Hey, do you still have Dobermans? I noticed you got your little thumbnail there as a Doberman. That's the other plan too. Is that I told my wife that if I get a Doberman, I'll retire, and if I get two Dobermans, I'll retire faster. You have all three? Oh, you got to do a video on them. You got to do or at least the pictures. I'd like to see what they look like. Are they all males, one female, or two males and a female, or two females and a male, or are they all brothers and sisters, or are they from separate uh, litters? Wow, three of them. You must have a big place to put them on, huh? Because I know when I had my Adobe, my last one, um, I would bring them to my dad's ranch, and when the cattle weren't on the property, I'd have them run in the back pastures. That boy liked to run, especially when I used to hit a tennis ball in tall grass and he couldn't find it. He had to sniff it out. He did a pretty good job at looking and finding it. We lost a few, but not too many. You think you'll do a video, Jenny? I would love to see that. My gosh, beautiful animals. Oh, um, you could do it. Well, you can do this a video using StreamYards and then do a live because you don't need 1,000 subscribers, and you just upload it to YouTube and it'll be there. And don't worry about the quality or being professional or but it's just practice and uh, I did a few using just my telephone and StreamYards, and it came out okay. And besides, I think more YouTubers are the same at using video. Actually, you can yeah, you can send it through YouTube. Um, then you can do you have a YouTube channel? Well, you do if you signed up for YouTube, because I know YouTube's free. You have a channel, and you can send it to your channel. Three Dobermans. Wow, that would be neat. Yeah, just post it on there. You know, some I have. I'm gonna. That would be good to see. Are they ears? Are the ears cropped? Excuse me. Awesome, awesome. I must have had six in the last 4 years. I've only had single males, never had females, and only one at a time. And I know they kind of they don't live um, I think the oldest one I've ever had was almost 14 years old. The youngest that passed was that TJ. Yeah, TJ was around 10 years old. Just turned. Hey, that's my dad's birthday. September 27th. They were all 5-year old. Oh, okay. Whoa, nice. Nice age. They're still young. Yeah, Dad reached the great ripe old age of 93. Yeah, a lot of memories in this house. I had to stay here because my mom. I went to the hospital to see her, and they told me to make sure I wash my hands and stuff like that. Yeah, he promised to make it to 100 when we had his 90th birthday, but um, he had a fall and broke his hip, and that kind of slowed him down, and he wasn't getting around very much, and then he caught pneumonia, and oh jeez, then he got out, and then he went back in, but he was sharp as a tack, all the way up until his 93rd birthday, and he was born September. He passed away in May, so he had a good time. Yeah, I know. But man, my dad was a trooper. I'm sorry. I always losing a parent is not that cool. But my mom says, she one time she told me that she'd rather see herself go before one of the kids do. But that didn't happen either. For my mom, she lost one, and I'm just a little sad, but I know I have to accept it because mom has been sick for a long, long time, and in the condition she's in now, she wouldn't want to be in the hospital. It's still a hard decision. Some my dad he was tough too. He was a World War II veteran, and he had some issues with the war, but he did the best he could. And there were some things that happened that it made it hard, for the family, but we survived. That's okay. I guess if I don't talk about it, I'll just blow up. I'm 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 yeah, I would say I'm sad, but I'm accepting the inevitable. But I'm doing my coins so that I can focus on something else. Because like I said, I'm here by myself at my parents' house, and make sure that no one gets sick. Because I did go to the hospital. I did see my mom, and she wasn't able to talk very well, but she knew I was there. Um, Hopefully, God be nice. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Yes, man, I've got too many hobbies. I have Dobermans, coins, trucks, cars, electronics, music. Boy, got a lot going. Hey, Scratch and Go Crazy. How you doing? Hey, did you win any big prizes on your scratchers? You know that D at the bottom, boy. I tell you, I probably get someone to tell me, no, it's machine double. You know, hobbies eating. Yeah, that is fun, but gotta be careful there, son. Hey, Janie, I don't remember, and forgive my old age, to remember things. Um, but where are you located? On the East Coast, Midwest, Mountain? 'Cause I'm in California. Oh, too late. Yeah, that could be a little bit too late. But it's food's good. I started learning to eat other kinds of food. Usually my main meal is a steak and potato. No, in the Midwest, here in Kentucky. Oh, a lot of people from Kentucky. Jeez, I was just talking to Jeep and John. He's from Kentucky. Somebody else, somebody else. You want cream cheese? Awesome. Well, at least you got the height, son. 2004. And here's some dirty coins. And I don't turn over to the other side just because it looks dirty. Wow, this one's really destroyed. I don't like seeing pennies. If they're clean and they look nice, they're okay. Well, I'm 5'9", and I'm about 210. I should be at least 180 pounds. Not. I will have a big pile of rare errors, uncirculated silver, and a couple of foreign silver for grading when the pandemic is over. I don't want to send them now with the crazy USPS system. Yeah, it ain't. It isn't the post office fault. Especially it's the person who made decisions on taking out boxes and not hiring people and changing schedule and a whole bunch of stuff that I used to work for the post office, and my brother-in-law does too. And there was no overtime. They can't they if they have too much mail because we have all the political stuff too. They they didn't finish their route sometimes with all the extra paperwork. Yeah, it's the sun's barely breaking out, but we're supposed to have a rain, which in California is really rare. But it's cloudy and foggy and icy and yeah. We don't. We have all our coin shows are shut down in California. I only have one coin that I want to send in that I got on November 5th. It's the V75 ASE silver dollar 2020. I'm gonna have that sent in to get it graded at PCGS. I didn't want to send it because of all the deliveries and postcards and political paperwork um, and I thought even of just going for a drive and just taking it because PCGS is in California. I think so. Where the grading place is at. Yeah, I was surprised I even got one because there was only 75,000, and it was hard to get online, stay online, and then when I got as far as to the cash to check out, they said that I violated some protocol and they booted me out. Yes, Jenny, we're in lockdown big time. We even had a curfew. Yeah, no one said no unless you're going to work or coming home from work, and that's very few. Um, you see, I still haven't gotten my foreign silver from Michael Kittle. And last notification from tracking on December 13th. Arrival late. Going to call them. I'd call. Oh, jeez. I know. Who was it? Oh, I'm not sure all the details, but E pluribus unum. He ordered 40 ounces of silver, and he saw the truck pull up to drop off the package. His wife answers the door. He runs downstairs or runs to the door, gets the box, and it was, I guess, left on the porch. Or I really don't know the details of that, but he was missing 40 ounces of silver. Oh, you heard it? Isn't that? Oh, he was sick to his stomach. He said. That's a shame. He was ready to quit YouTube. He said, "Poor guy." Okay, Jenny. Looking forward to your video on your dogs. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go pretty soon in about. Well, I'm gonna make it to the hour, and then I'll call it because I got some stuff to do. I gotta eat lunch. I'm sorry, breakfast. I haven't had that yet. And then I promised myself I'll only do these coins, this little bag of coins. Hey, Mike. Where are you located at? I'm in California. I know you're back east somewhere. There's only two left. Maybe scratch and go left or right. You're in Maryland. You know, I was in Baltimore. Let me see. In 2014, I went to the airport, then straight to the airport to Washington D.C. I took my dad to see his World War II uh, victory memorial, the World War II on the Pacific side, because there's a fountain in the center and two large pillars, or more of a structure on the right side and left side, depending on which way you face the the monument. And we stayed on the Pacific side because that's where my dad fought in the war. Plus his brother, and another brother was in Atlantic. He was in Europe. So pretty interesting. Wow, 1913. Oh, you had to see the coins my kids got me for Christmas. I think I'll do a video tonight because it's too quiet in this house, and I don't want to be alone and quiet in my parents' house. And tons of memories in this house. A lot of great memories in this house. Is it how's it back there in Maryland? Is it sunny or overcast, or just wondering what the weather across the country? Really? Hardly any snow? That's a good thing, right? Yeah, I haven't seen too much snow where I live. I've only seen it twice at my house in, geez, 64 years. Actually, there's no internet. I forgot to say, I have no internet, so I'm using my phone as a hotspot for my telephone to the computer for the internet. So I'm hoping everything comes over clear, and you can still hear me well. I found a BU 1966 DDOFS 101 half dollar at the pawn shop, and they were selling between 80 to 100, and I bought it for $7. That is really good. Yeah, those people don't know very much about coins. But I don't like going to the pawn shop because maybe it's just me in my head, I guess. But that's a heck of a deal. Did you already sell it? See, a 66 half dollar is a 40% silver Kennedy. Now, did you know that the DDO was on the coin before you bought it, or did you find it after you bought it? It's your first. Are you going to keep it? If it was my first DDO, it depends on the condition of it. If it's below an AU, I probably would keep it in my collection. And if it was a better one, I don't know, I might sell it. You keep your errors? Good. I need to learn more about that. I know I got probably about, I don't know, maybe 100 RPMs, pennies. Oh, excuse me. Cents. Yeah, well, I would like to keep. I like to learn more about the errors. Keep them more in my head than rather than having to look them up all the time. But I guess with practice and looking it up all the time, it'll become that way. What's the best error you ever found? Yeah, there's a better investment in buying uncirculated silver than the average condition silver because you won't lose any money when you uncirculated silver most of the time. Yeah, that's true. You know oh, I like Morgan dollars, but wow, some are really expensive. Now, you won't find them for $1 anywhere. Wouldn't that be great? Find some place where they sell them for $1, a Morgan dollar. Hey, I'll trade you these 50 Morgan dollars for $50. Okay, never happened. Not these days. No, but I remember you were talking to another person about it in another stream, and I can't remember right now because it's been a while since I've been on um, looking at videos. But I'll check it out. I'll go find it. $19.94, 20 centésimos from double reverse. It looks like 1930 DDL. We sent. I found four of them. I know they have value to them. Oh, phenotypical. The Dallas rate. Hey guys, Mike's treasurer. Hey, thank you. Wow. Jim LaCurry, Patrick Johnson, Brittany Lagunas, or Lagoons, Silver Keys, Two-Pack Control Roll Hunter. Thanks, guys, for coming in. How's everybody having a good year? That's all you're looking up. The only way. I hope. Wow, that was all of a sudden I just see all of a sudden 8 people show up more. Oh, Lagunas is your right pronunciation. Good. Is it Portuguese or Spanish, Brittany? Wow, got up to 12 people. Ooh. Lady Opportunity. Hello, how are you? Spanish, Lagunas. Because I'm a teacher, so I would like to pronounce people's names correctly. Wow, that's really nice. Thank you guys for coming in. DA sales, thank you. Oh, Lady Opportunity. That's Everyday Opportunity's wife. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm assuming that's most of my mortgages are in BU condition, and I bought the rest of them non-graded BU condition mortgages at my coin shop. Wow, my coin shop is the only one that I can think of that's a shop with a door and walls and counters. Man, their mortgages are expensive. They're almost every one of them's a mint state, probably 63 and above. Hey, Mike Nibs, how you doing? Everyday Opportunity, how are you, sir? Girlfriend, okay. Every day you're gonna be on this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Oh, that's a good price. Most of the ones I've seen in my area, the cheapest I've seen is 65 to $80 each, no matter what condition. Because most of the people in this area, we don't have very many um, coin dealers or even coin collectors. Awesome. I might be lurking today, so I'll be watching. That's good. 12 people, middle of the morning. Eh, eh. Yeah. Ryan Goldner, nice to see you, sir. I always wondered. In some places, you guys have a lot of local shops. Not here in California. You only can find coin collectors is probably in the major cities. Well, I hope you feel better, Lady Opportunity. Yeah, no, I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and it's already what 9:34 California time, and I'm feeling it right now. I'm a breakfast person. Well, I'll come by to see every day in a stream, see how it goes, and I'll check them out. Well, I'm gonna have breakfast in about 6 minutes. I start my breakfast in 6 minutes. I teach English and I'm a PE teacher also. I have two credentials. Um, you might think I'm young at heart. Believe me, I'm supposed to retire 2 years ago, but I don't. Yeah, I still like to teach. I mean, I wish I can keep going, but my wife just retired, and she really wants me to retire because she wants to do a little traveling. Um, she wants to do well. We're having, which is really a great Christmas present. But my daughter just told us on Christmas Day that she is having a little girl, and that the odd part about it is she didn't tell us that she was due 5 days from Christmas, and we already went past 31st, the 1st, and today. 3 days past her due date. So it'll be great. Actually, Brittany, I am a big breakfast eater. I'd rather eat breakfast than lunch. And dinner, it depends. I'm more of an eater, summer eater than I am a winter. Winter, I kind of slow down eating. Really, $30 in Europe? Ooh, congratulations, Vino. This is my third one. Mikey, do you have that machine that tests for silver content and metal? That I can't remember the name of the machine that they use. Do you have one of those machines? Plumber Stacker, thank you for subscribing. I just got a notice. Oh, Mike, thank you. You subscribed too. Mike Nibs. I have a new email. I'm gonna go get that later right now. Never, maybe I can return her in time. No, Mike, keep the baby. Little girls and little grandbabies. Oh my gosh. Everything to them is so wonderful. A new discovery around every corner. My granddaughter is now making a facial expression that she opens her mouth and she points at it and goes, "Oh." Wow, 13 people. You know, my grandma, I think she had 50 grandchildren because she was born in 1892 and my grandfather was born in 1888. They had 10 children, and the smallest family was 5, and the largest was 9 of one of my brothers, my dad's brothers. Oh, or sister, I should say. I bet she is. I know my granddaughter is. It's fun. You know, we had him since my wife gets tested weekly because of her job. She just retired, geez, 3 days ago. But she was able to take the last COVID test, and because she works at the state prison, because they had a lot of issues with that situation in the prison. So she took a test, and she's been free, and so that's why she's able to go see my grandkids. I found 17 BU 1961 RPMs and a plastic roll of BU 1961 Ds from Mobile coins. Oh, the Channel Mobile coins. Yeah, I know him. As a matter of fact, I've got 31 rolls of BU coins at the house that I haven't gone through yet. Now that I've got StreamYards on a monthly basis that I'm paying for, I'm gonna be back on as soon as I take care of some business the next week or two. Um, I might be off line for a while, but yeah, well, that's great. 11 people. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know what I'd like to do is me pull out my BU rolls that I bought from Sand Hoarder and a few other people and go live, and then you guys can help me check through them to see if they have any RPMs or DDOs. Here's a question to end 2020. What is everyone's best and favorite find of 2020? I would have to say I found a 2005 D Jefferson nickel bison with the spear not going through from the top to the abdomen, but from the shoulder horn all the way to the tail. It's not a scratch, so I was wondering if anybody else saw that and or have any idea if you've seen it. But that's the best one I found, and I can't find it anywhere. So I kept it separately in a 2x2, and I'm gonna see if I can find more people to look at it and see what they say. But it's at the house. Same question to you, Fino. What's your 2020 question to finding everyone's favorite or best find of 2020? Ten people here. Nice. Oh, I do have it before. Okay. 1975 DDO double D Southeast Cent. Wow. Nice. Mikey says his find is a BU 1966 DDO FS 101 half dollar. Native Warrior. Hey, man. Nice to see you, dude. Homestead quarter with pump and window. Nice. My best find was I found 27 walkers in a case of. Wow. 27 walkers in a box of halves. That's amazing. What are the dates on? Were they all separate dates or some were the same dates? That's great. 27 walkers. Oof. Wish I could find something like that. That reminds me of the Rob finds treasures when he found all those silver. Well, actually, the bank saved it for him. That's good. That's good. What condition were they in? Hey, Patrick Johnson. Fino, what condition were the walkers in? Were they worn or fine? When I used to work in a grocery store, I used to get all my old coins and bills that way. Couldn't do that no more. Love the Buffaloes. I like all my coins. I like even foreign ones too. Mercury dimes are good too. I'm beginning to like Mexican silver, up to anything from plaid to silver to gold. I got a roll, two half rolls of Buffalo nickels from 1913 to 1938. My kids gave me that for Christmas. I told them they should have got me a roll of Buffalo nickels and a roll of Buffalo nickels, but it was fine. What happened last night, Brittany? Jeez, let the bag, let the let it out of the bag. What happened last night? Whose channel? I'll go back and see if I can find it. Oh, his. Well, he was just here a while ago with his girlfriend in the room. So I guess they're gonna. I'm gonna. That's why I want to get started on the things I need to get done before 3 o'clock, and if maybe a little later, 4 o'clock. Got a party my channel last night. Man, what time was that? Because I didn't find anybody. This notification thing is not working out really well. Were you guys still doing coins last night? The other day? Oh man, I should have been looking for you. So I'm gonna start checking everybody's bill status. Make sure everybody's got their notification bell. My best purchase was the 2020 Philadelphia emergency issue. I didn't realize this was rotated. Wow, rotated. I got a V75 World War II ASC 2020, the dollar. I got one. I haven't sent it in to get graded yet, but I plan to. I wanted to wait until Thanksgiving and Christmas shopping and deliveries and the Christmas cards all go out, and when things settle down, I'm gonna send it down. I got it for $83. I only got one, but man, I had a hassle. I had a hassle to just stay online, and I got booted, and they said I was banned from the channel, from the mint, and I went back in. I got in, and they did it that way for 3 or 4 times. My son-in-law, he did get his B75 nickel. Yeah, The site was horrible, but I went on uh, about 9:01 or 9:02, and I didn't get it done until 9:35 because I got knocked off so many times, and they said I was banned. I couldn't believe it. I mean, even my son-in-law was saying he was having trouble. Geez, so everybody I know that was trying to get the V75 had problems staying online and getting banned and getting kicked off, and then they gave up. You know, I didn't buy the silver medal, the one with the eagle on it. I forget the name of the coin, but the one that was sold on the following. See, the fifth was the V75 $1 ASC. I think it was the ninth. Yeah, the ninth. But man, the gold ones, oh my goodness. They were pretty coins, but they were expensive. I think it was $2,600 each. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna call it for now. It's an hour and 12 minutes. I'm gonna get some work done here and get some breakfast in my stomach, or my brunch, I should say. And I'm gonna be back around 3 o'clock to see Everyday Opportunities stream. And you know, guys, he does a long stream from 3 to 10. So if you guys want to be there, get your chores done. I used to buy ounces for the last 3 months. Figured out it was not well. 2-pack. Thank you for subscribing. Better to buy German Empire or Russian Empire, Silver said. The German Empire and Russian Empire, is that like close to the turn of the century, Rand? Thank you, Brittany, for coming in. I'll talk to you soon. Rand, is opportunity the one above you? It's Everyday Opportunity. He has a trade, sell stream that people come up and they your junk silver. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check that out. But thank you, Brittany, for typing that in for me. Everyday Opportunity. What time is your local time? Is it 3 o'clock Eastern? Hello?
Hello, hi, good morning. Is this Hector?
Speaking.
Hi.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Hector. It's Stephanie, the nurse. Can I?
Three to 10 Central. Cool. Okay, guys. I have the hospital calling. My mom's in the hospital, and they want to talk to me. So I'm gonna call it right now because this is an important phone call. So everybody, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid. Everybody have a great day. I'll see everybody at 3 o'clock Central Time for Everyday Opportunities stream to buy, sell, or trade coins. And it's a lot of fun. Catch you guys later. And Rand, thank you very much for coming in every day. Brittany, Mike, Fino, Native Warrior, archaeological. I can't even say it. Mikey 07, 007. Everybody who's come in. So I gotta hurry to sign off. Tupac, thank you for subscribing. Let's see anybody else. Okay, guys, I gotta get going. I got this phone call from the hospital. Very important to contact them and see how it's going with mom. Okay, you guys have a good day. Say your prayers. Thank you very much. It's time for me to go.